Hello friends, thank you for watching this new video on the channel. Today is a simple video. The idea is to show you how the application is loaded on the cell phone. In this case, I'm using a Windows machine. I open the Microsoft Store and click on let's say mobile or phone connect. So you install it. Be aware that you also need an Android compatible phone with this option. So just install the application and follow the steps. It's really simple on this one. This is only for what I'm going to show you. It's not required to you do this. So go to Play Store, just click it and search for Appsheet. Click on install and just wait for the download process. And where once it's downloaded, click on install. Take a minute or so. Click on open, and since uh, you configure your application or our first application on the security options that is require the user sign in, and the authentication provider is Google. So you click on Google in this case and you choose the account. In this case, I'm using the account where that I used to create the application, and he starts to sync in. The first page that appear is the share with me. Obviously, no one is sharing nothing yet, but I have the first application that is owned by me. So I click owned by me, and there is it. That's the application. Simple app and a small description. So remember, when you are creating your first app, go to settings and on information. You can find all this kind of information regarding the app. So a short description, a category, you can select a category, also a function. In this case, I put inventory just for an example. In this range, I put a non-profit, but you can select the description that appears on the phone. You can see it here. So it will be useful that you put a good description, a small one. For now, it's a personal use only application, and this is the default application folder where all the information will be saved regarding other files. This is important because if you are going to use some pictures, files, PDF, other files that you are going to insert into the app sheet, he's going to use this folder. Where it's created, you can check it on your G drive. Remember that we create a project one, but this is our data. This is our data only. But for Appsheet, he creates a default folder. It's called Appsheet inside your G drive. You go to data and you can find the folder of your application. So in this case, it's simple app dash A25 whatever. Okay. So in here, Appsheet is going to save all the other files that you create or link with your application. You can modify this if you want. Another information that you can complete here, just be aware of those, is there are no mandatory for now, mainly the upper ones. Okay, so for now this is our application, and we simply click on the application and he starts syncing, and voila, you can see that application in the same way you are seeing on the web browser. So the advantage of web browser is that you don't need to have the phone every time you make a change. Just go to the web browser as a mobile, as a tablet, or as a desktop, our application. If you see in our applications, is exact the same. We can add a new field here on the cell phone. I'm going to add an IT product, an IT name, test product, quantity 3, and let's click on save. And he start to sync in. I don't know if you can see that is syncing in there. Obviously, this is cache information, so let's refresh the data and let's wait for the sync. And there is our new test product. Obviously, if we go to Simple Lab datasheet, we can check the new product we just add. So in that way, we can see the application in our cell phone. So how do we open our application? Theory, we can go click on Appsheet, and on Appsheet you go to the menu and you find your application and load from the menu. Remember that you can have the Appsheet with different accounts and each account associated with a different application. In our case, we are going to create a shortcut. So click on Add Shortcut. He asks for to create the shortcut. Click on Add, and he creates the icon. Let's verify that, and voila, that's the icon. Hold on, oops. So click on Simple App, and you can go directly to your application. If you click close everything, you go Simple App, and he loads automatically the application. Why is that? Because if you have different applications, you can click on Appsheet and select one by one, or have different icons for each of your applications. Okay, that's all. Thank you. See you on the next video.